Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. Actually, it's really interesting because I did the What's Cracking reading pre-coffee this morning. I don't think it was too bad. I just looked down and went, oh, that's really interesting. I didn't have my coffee this morning. Sitting down there. I'm a 2 coffee person, but I only drink coffee in the morning. If I drink it later in the day, it tends to give me palpitations and stops me from really falling asleep at night, and I need all the help I get to fall asleep. But I do love coffee. I do love the flavour of it. Very funny times at the moment. I've been talking to people about the fact that it doesn't feel very Christmassy this year. I'm sure many of you feel the same way. Some people are really in the Christmas spirit, and I love it, and I'm trying so hard. But I don't know, this year just doesn't, for me, feel like Christmas. So I've been nearly a year in Wollongong, and it's just absolutely flown this year. It blows me away that I've been back here for a year. But anyway, times are a-changing. Life just keeps swinging new things at you, and it's sometimes daunting, but mostly very beautiful. All right, let's use the Gilded Tarot, the Royale edition, to do this reading. Feels like they need a lot of shuffling this morning, but we'll get there. All right, there you go, 8 of Wands. I so do not feel in this energy today, that's for sure. I feel very free. The 8 of Swords is a card that talks about being trapped in a mental prison. This person we see trapped is blindfolded and bound. Her hands and feet are bound. And she is unable to see a way forward. Now, although this is pretty graphic in terms of a card, it does sort of describe how you can get sometimes when you feel you're stuck in your head and you can't escape the thoughts in your head. And because it's round, it sort of like gives that sort of implication that you're going round and round and round on your thinking. The swords are thoughts. They are thoughts. And sometimes they sort of represent pain as well. But whatever this is, and whoever I'm speaking to here, you're trapped in this thinking, and it's not real. It's not real. You're going round and round and round on something that doesn't even, it doesn't exist. It's worry, it's thought. It's your mind playing tricks on you. And nothing will ever be gained by doing this. This is rumination. Okay, so for some of you, you may be worried about money. It certainly doesn't bring money to you worrying about it. It does not bring money to you. And I'm not dismissing the fact that you've got into a habit, a very negative habit of overthinking. It is something that we tend to do because we want to control our world. And this overthinking is how we think we can control things. We try to control these situations here. So, you know, if you've got a problem or issue with money, somehow subconsciously you think, by thinking about it all the time, you're going to make money happen. It doesn't work that way. It actually works completely the opposite. So some of you may be stuck in your head about a new start. For some of you, there may be anticipation of something new coming in here that's got you a little bit up in your head. Could be a new relationship offer, a new job offer, a new opportunity here. I feel like some people here, I don't know who I'm speaking to, but this feels like to me, like in order to take an opportunity up, you've got to move. And that is the fear and the worry. Perhaps you've stayed in the same place for a long time. Maybe you've already got roots somewhere else. And in order to uptake this opportunity, you have to move something. And I feel that's what's got you up in your head. All right, so we have the 5 of Swords here. See, this is exactly the energy of the 5 of Swords. I've been given the job of my dreams, but I've got to move interstate. This is why I always call it a pirate victory. It's like winning something, but feeling at the end of the day like you haven't won exactly what you wanted. It's like having that opportunity, but realizing there are other things that have got to change in order for you to accept for what's rightfully yours. So for me, that's exactly the energy this card gives off. I've got this great opportunity. Look at me. I've got everything I need here. But now I'm not really sure where I'm going with that and whether I'm going to like what I have to do. All right, so the Page of Swords is coming through here. Wow, with the Magician. This is a really lovely energy to get at this point. The universe is saying to you, no matter what you're up against here, no matter what you are overthinking, no matter what you are unsure about, no matter where you feel this is taking you, it's going to be a very, very good thing, a very beautiful surprise. So you're being asked here to trust the universe in leading you in this direction, whether this is a love offer that you're thinking about, approaching a situation, approaching a new start, whatever this is here, even though it comes with this fear, with this unsurety, with this sort of feeling of being taken out of your comfort zone here. You have here the Magician, and the Magician always talks about, wow, yeah, defensive. Okay, always talks about you having everything you need. The Magician is the master manifester. You are being given some sort of opportunity here, wherever that is in your life. Something is opening up to you, and the universe is saying, we know it's right for you. You may not feel that way at the moment because obviously it's overwhelming you and you are worrying about it, but don't. We have your back here. We are offering you something amazing here. Just go for it. Hooley Dooley. All right. So we have the card of stalemate. This is a decision. The thing is, again, we see the blindfold here. So we seem to have this energy today that things, because things are unknown to you, you are scared of taking a risk. This is really logical thinking here with these swords. You don't have to know everything to have a go at it. You don't have to know everything. Like when you book a holiday, you know you want to go to Spain because the rain in Spain stays mainly on the plane. But I'm only using Spain as an example. Beautiful, beautiful country. Been there many times. And I loved Spain. We went there a lot as a child. There is this energy that you are being given an opportunity, but not seeing what comes after taking that chance. And because you can't see any further forward, you're holding yourself back from having what you want. When you book a holiday in Spain, you do not know what the holiday is going to look like. It doesn't matter, does it? But you want to go to Spain. So you take the chance and you book a holiday not knowing what the holiday is going to be like. A bit like me a few years ago when I had a beautiful holiday in Phuket and a nice expensive holiday at a resort, which was absolutely wonderful. And I was sick on the plane going over and sick the whole time I was there. So not much of a holiday, but I didn't see that coming when I booked the holiday. But I knew I wanted a holiday in Phuket. This is a stalemate. This is standing back and going, I want the holiday in Phuket, but I don't know what it looks like, so I'm not going to go. I'm going to just sit here and think about it. Is it the right decision? Should I take this decision? So you're on the fence here. All right, let's see where we're going with this. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have the Judgment card coming through. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Well, that's dead set clear for me. You have a choice here whether to stay in a relationship, move forward. You have a choice to go into a relationship or stay single. Something is being offered to you here by the universe. Now, for some of you, this may be revisiting something here. So it may be the return of someone. It may be that someone's offering you something that's giving you the opportunity to do something again. I get a strong feeling here with this Judgment card that maybe not many of you have been really in a relationship that has given you here what you really want in a relationship. And this is why you're holding back here. Maybe love frightens you. Maybe the comfort of being single, maybe the comfort of, maybe the comfort of being single is something that you feel more in tune with yourself with. Maybe the change, maybe having an opportunity to share your life with someone is frightening you at some level. It's something to do with the commitment here with this Queen of Pentacles. There's something to do with commitment here that you are fearing. I feel like for some of you here, whether this is a job, whether it's a responsibility that's being offered to you, whether you have to move interstate, whatever it is, this is fear of more for me feeling it, is fear of uncertainty, fear of the future, fear of not really seeing what's in the future, so staying stuck where you are, staying in your comfort zone here. All right, let's see where we're going. All right, look at this. This is the third time we're seeing the Ace of Swords this morning. The third time. There is clarity here. There is something you're seeing clearly for the first time. And it may be that you've decided on something here. Maybe you've seen how to make this decision now that you were having trouble making before. You have clarity. There is peace here. Look at the dove. There is some sort of peace that's being brought in here by making a decision here. Wow. Whew. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. So we have Earth and Water being represented here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we have the option. We have the path opening up here. Some sort of offer is being made by someone here that's going to be life-changing. This reading has like decisions all over it. It's a huge decision here coming through, but it's really this really powerful energy. I can't even explain to you how I'm feeling like my body is just full of electricity at the moment. For the people I'm speaking to here, this is going to be a life-changing thing for you, accepting some sort of offer here, whether that is to move interstate, move house, start a new relationship, start a new job, start some sort of new endeavor here. Whatever it is, it's going to light up your world. It's going to light up your world because it's showing you the way forward. You have clarity now. I'm excited. Okay, so we have the Death card coming through. Some of you dealing with Scorpio here with the Five of Pentacles. And look at this. So for those of you who get an opportunity to start a new relationship, this is a lifelong commitment. Now you have clarity and you know what direction you're going in. There is some sort of change being made by this. You're changing this universe. The fabric of the universe is what Spirit's saying to me. You are changing the fabric of the universe. Something here is setting something in motion for you. And I feel like for some of you, this is an opportunity to do something for the first time that you've never done before. And it is changing something almost chemically within you here. This is just an amazing reading. Great change. No longer heartache and pain. And we had that a lot with the What's Cracking reading. leaving the pain of the past behind, rebirthing, changing, choosing new pathways, choosing new opportunities, going from some sort of non-committal energy into something that is full of commitment here. Something that's going to put you on the path of discovery. Wow, okay, let's see where we're going here. There is some anxiety, stress, worry about something that is going to be offered to you here. Whether this is a new start in a relationship, a new phase of a relationship, moving, a job, it doesn't matter. Something is coming in for you here that is going to change things up. There is a feeling here that you're being offered something that you're really excited about, but by the same token, you are somewhat scared or fearful of this opportunity. It's bittersweet. That's what I want to say. It's a bittersweet opportunity. But the universe is telling you to go for it here. You have everything you need to accept this opportunity. They are saying you are ready, you are cooked, you are vibrating where you need to be vibrating in order to accept this new opportunity. For some of you, this is a lifetime commitment with a partner, something that's been ordained by the universe. Very strong earth, water elements here. Very, very strong. But you know, most of all, I see this, and I think this is the most powerful part of this reading, that you have finally decided to take up the sword and go for something, that you have finally decided that's what you want, that you have realized that this sword is the answer, and you've taken the one that's giving you the opportunity to move forward, even if it feels scary, even if it feels really like it's taking you out of your depth, even if it means you have to change something and move in a slightly different direction. You're ready now. You're ready to take up this sword. You're allowing something to pass. You're allowing something. You're letting go of something here. And it's got something to do with this past pain, letting go of negativity, letting go of sadness, misery, letting go of surrounding pain that surrounds you now, letting go of something here. As you're opening yourself up. It's so base chakra energy. Again, look at this. We have the Emperor coming through with the Two of Cups. I'm not reading any more here. This makes me just very, very emotional. Whoever I'm reading for here, I want to say, wow, you are just moving into a brand new space here with someone here. You could be taking on the energy of the Emperor, or you could be meeting someone who, through this process of choice, of choosing this sword, has walked into this energy and taken their power back. Whoever this is, life is changing very, very rapidly here with this Sun card. There was a lot of joy and happiness where there was once sorrow. It's amazing, really, because this reading is full of these dichotomies, you know, moving from one energy completely into another, moving from this energy into this energy. And for some of you, this is love. This is true love that's coming to you here. All right, let's read an oracle card. All right, we're going to go for the journey of love. I have to get a little bit organised in here, though, and start moving some oracle decks around. Oh, sorry, people. Microphone fell over. I might have to find some way of putting that on the table, on a stand too. It's fairly large, but it's very unstable on this stand, on this little tripod. See, it's very big. But everybody's saying they can hear me better now, so that was the... And thanks again, Paul, for that. You're a gem. All right, that card wanted to come out. I'm ready to go with the one that flew out of the deck. What a morning. I'm loving it. Oh, God speaks. Let's see what God has to say. 33, for those of you who like numerology. The divine is speaking to you directly. Underneath the silence, there is an endless music of love pulsating throughout the universe. Within that sacred sound, there is guidance. It may or may not have words. It might be a feeling in your heart that you can only access when you are still, relaxed, dancing in a yoga practice, or even half asleep. It assures you that behind any struggle or challenge, there is only ever the divine seeking you out, calling you to surrender some fear or doubt or other so you can move closer. Trust in the sound of love beyond anything else, for in truth, no matter what may appear to be, there is nothing else. Hallelujah. This oracle brings you guidance. You are being loved into becoming. Be open to be shown the divine genius in all that is happening. If you feel you are being nudged, know you are being nudged by the divine. If you feel that you are being held back, know that you are being held back by the divine. All is happening perfectly for you, and all will unfold in divine timing. The divine is speaking to you. When you are captivated by the beauty of nature or an illogical sense that everything is okay, listen. That's the divine talking to you, reassuring you that all is unfolding according to spiritual law, in perfect cooperation with your own destiny. Okay, I'm going to read the poem. When the first sound was born, the air was filled with fantasy, like the flower's sweet perfume, alive in the moment. There was nothing else, only the energy coursing through my body and the tears on my cheeks. I was carried away on the strings, each note striking a chord within and answering with the emotions of my soul. How priceless the surprise, how powerful the memory to be with the violin when it sings. Perfect attunement. Have a wonderful weekend.